What's good? It's always getting crap on the last room. We're back. Come on.
Maybe like
What's up, Mr. Dad? There we go, son of a dick. Oh, shit. So what's up, guys? Over his camera, we're back. Another live stream. We're back with Avatar: The Last Airbender, Season 2, TV series, Episode 1, Episode 1, The Avatar State, Episode 2, The Game of Two Lovers, Episode 3, Return to Mashu, and Episode 4, The Swamp. So, now we're back at it again. We got my man Dan. There we go, son of a dick. It's all good. I thought you got busy and I was thinking, oh shit. That's what I was thinking. And, I was just like, well, friggin', I'm just going to take a quick nap then at this point. I was leaving everything still on. But yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking, yeah, maybe take a day nap. I don't know. Oh, shit. Thankfully, I still got enough energy in me. Yeah. Lucky. Sometimes a little, I've been screaming though. Now I may have to change that a little. It's sort of like, I guess he still isn't ready. Gonna find out you were alive. But yeah, then I have to get back into it. Yes, for sure. Yeah, that's for, it does sometimes do that. So, I have mine. Well, actually. Well, no, my notifications are just silent in general. You know what I mean? I don't have Instagram notifications silent. The only one I have it silent on, or muted, I should say, is the second account. You know what I mean? Because I have both accounts in there. So the main one that I use for replying is is the one that you see me commented on. So that's the one I have muted. Otherwise than that, it's not muted. You know what I mean? I fucking, 50 notifications. You know what I mean? I just have my phone muted. You know what I mean? But I got an Apple Watch, so that's the reason why I don't care to have the noise effects. You know what I mean? I don't care for that nonsense because the watch does it for me. Vibrates. And I look at it enough anyway. So, yeah. But I just saw the restaurant Tim too. Glad they talked about it. Yeah, very early too. But good that they did that. So we're finally back with it. We did a big round of season 1, and had a lot on the plate in terms of shows and stuff like that. So, like I said, you just lucky I would have. That's really what it is. I always laugh because it's comical as shit. Because you seem to always time it right every freaking time, and I'm sitting here waiting. I laugh at it. It's freaking funny. Especially the other times too. I freaking get in the damn covers and shit, and I'm like, all right, yeah, now I'm gonna take a nap. And then the second I do that is the second you reply. I'm like, what the hell? He always seems to time it right. What the fuck? It's like I can't win. Get all nice and comfy. Time it right, that's right. Oh, we've done a while. We're slave getting caught up now. Yeah. I always do it right. I always do time it right. That's why I was blown away. Yes. Insanity. No, it's okay that I deleted that one. I mean, I didn't want 30 minutes of me just sitting there waiting, you know what I mean? Because I'm like, what is he doing? So, a few minutes is one thing, you know what I mean? 10 minutes, but when you start to get 30, it's like, okay. But it's all good. It's all good. Things happen. It's just comical is what it is. We will be reacting to the movie, like I stated. We will be reacting to the Ep2 movie. I think we'll just do it when we get to the last final episodes, you know what I mean? I think we'll just include the movie with the episodes. I think that's what we'll do. Valid delete, yeah, for real. Yeah. And I think we'll do that. And then, like I stated before, I think with Legend of Korra, I think we will do that, continue that, but we'll base it on when we get to the end at that point. So, that's what we do. That'll wake me up. Huh? The show will wake me up too, though. No, that Invincible, though, that was good, though. That was good. I was into that. I could definitely tell, well, partly and partly not. I mean, I could partly tell it was original, but it also felt like it fit. You know what I mean? So I really didn't see the issue. I'm not gonna cap. I really didn't see the issue with episode 4. I mean, I can understand why some people might have not been into it, but I don't have any issues. So I I did not have any issues. So my 10s continue. So strongfully continue. So episode 3 was the only episode actually where I had to think about if I had any issues with the episode, because there was quite a few things that were happening. There was a bunch of plots that were happening. You know what I mean? There was some were smaller, some were bigger. You know what I mean? But there was a lot of plots. There was many of them, and I was trying to think of like if I had an issue, or if I was kind of kicked out a little bit. You know what I mean? Or if I was like whatever. You know what I mean? On some of the plots. With episode 3, and that's why, like when you see me react to it, I had to sit there and think about everything that happened, because there was a lot that was continuously happening, and I was trying to see if I didn't have any issues with episode 3. And as I thought, I was like, no, I don't got any issues. So, episode 4 didn't really take much thinking, to be honest. I mean, I thought for a couple seconds, but no issues. So, me personally, that's original writing or original story. I didn't notice. I thought it was part of it. So, as far as I'm concerned, that was part of it. Obviously, I know it wasn't, but, you know, I wouldn't have known the difference. So, but I was into it, so I liked it. It was very entertaining. And it was a different, you know, and you had a couple surprises that were surprising that I did not expect. Fat Heisenberg gave it a 6 kind of shocked me, because I'm at least a 9.5. Yeah, and I respect your 9.5. And I was almost thinking of 9.5 for a second. I was kind of jumping around, but then I was like, I don't have an issue with any of it. That's the, you know, so I would have no reason to be giving it a lower rating if I didn't have a issue with any of it. You know what I mean? I didn't have any issues, so I'm not going to give it a lower rating if I don't have any issues. You know what I mean? So that would just be being bullshit. that would just be me bullshitting, and that's what that would be, and I'm not going to do that. So he's probably going to be angry, but I don't give a shit. I don't care. I'm not doing it to please him. I mean, I had no issues with the episode, so as far as I'm concerned, it's a 10 to me. So, yeah. So I didn't mind the demon stuff. I thought it kind of fit. I thought it was a very interesting lore to get into, and I didn't mind that. I really didn't. And the best part I liked about it was he gave a different perspective on good and bad. You know what I mean? And he made Invincible kind of get that type of, you know, they're both evil. You know what I mean? No matter what option you pick, they're both evil in its own way. One might be a little bit worse, one might be a little bit better, but they're both bad. You know, and so those concepts in that share, to kind of make him see that, you know, he's not really being as bad as he thinks, is great. So I like that. I did. I like that concept. That was good. So So yeah. But I read the comics. See, so I noticed it right away and it threw me right off. Oh yeah, for sure. Especially season 4. Oh yeah, let's do this shit. Rest of episodes 4 for me is a 10. Yes, Crimes is your last one for physical 2. That's fire. You've been waiting with us, yes sir. Very short for 5. Should be 11 out of 10. Oh shit. Well, frick you. Die. That's the only thing I will write. Die too damn quick. Yeah, so that's okay. I don't mind waiting. I'm waiting for a lot of shows. Perfectly fine with that. I'm just in the situation of getting it check marked and getting it out of the way. You know what I mean? As much as it will be sad that I'll be caught up, but at the same time, I kind of want to be caught up so that then I can get it out of the way and grind the next one. That's the mood I'm in right now. I'm in the grinding mood. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna cry about having to wait. I'm okay with that. I'm A-okay. Now that we're back, I got Raven season 1. I think I've done a review or 2 a day over the last 2 weeks. Oh yeah, yeah. You got to do a review on Avatar, Mr. D. So you got lots of reviews you got to do. Remember, World of Worlds is another one. But so yeah. There's lots of lovely things, for sure. I was gonna do some more, but the Invincible one kind of took a little bit longer. So, and I did watch some videos too. So part of it was me starting a little bit later. So that's on me. Part of it. Yeah. So. I will be doing the last 4 episodes late tonight, and then I'll do Better Call Saul, probably. Luckily these 2 shows are all that's remaining. Glad I did all in one piece though. Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah. So wait, you wanted to do 5, 6, 7, 8, right? You wanted to do that tomorrow morning, right? Fine. Am I getting that correct? Let me know. The other 4 episodes tonight. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's. Yes, sir, Mr. Dan. Like I said, I'm trying to get it done and out of the way. You can do that, yes sir. Awesome. Oh! Alright, you ready, Mr. Dan? Season 2. Continuation. The playlist will be in the link in the description. Reaction from beginning to end. And potentially Legend of Korra, if we do end up jumping into that, which we might. We should too, because Friday I can't do a stream. Okay, sounds good. Well, actually, I can't do it. So, but the only stream that I'll be doing that morning will be that Fortnite Friday stream, and I'm going to be doing Big Rhyme on that. And that's going to be the only one, just because I have to. I have a Zoom call meeting or whatever at 9 a.m. I don't want to do anything that's, that's going to interfere, you know what I mean? So I'm just going to do a big ass grind for a night, so call it a day. Alright, episode 1, here we go, let's get it. Here we go, Mr. Dean. Episode 1.
Water. Earth. Fire. Air. Long ago, the 4 nations lived together in harmony. Then, everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Only the Avatar, master of all 4 elements, could stop him. But when the world needed him most, he vanished. 100 years passed and my brother and I discovered the new Avatar, an Airbender named Aang. And although his airbending skills are great, he has a lot to learn before he's ready to save anyone. But I believe Aang can save the world.
Previously on Avatar, I've decided to go to the South Pole.
What about Aang? He still needs to learn waterbending.
Then he better get used to calling you Master Katana. I'm tired. Then you should rest.
Yes, sir.
A man needs his rest. Prince Zuko is a failure. I have a task for you.
See, that's what I mean, Mr. Dan. That's why be optimistic on Zuko. Be optimistic. Be optimistic on my man. I don't want his sorry ass anymore. Nightmare on nightmare. I'm torn with him. I hope he can come through. Oh, yes, sir.
Do you want to talk about it?
No, just the nightmare. I was in the Avatar state, but I was outside my body watching myself. It was scary. I was scary.
Not scary, so yes,
I want you to have this. This amulet contains water from the Spirit Oasis. The water has unique properties. Don't lose it.
Thank you, Master Power.
Aang, these scrolls will help you master waterbending. But remember, they're no substitute for a real master. Sokka? Take care, son. Fly straight to the Earth Kingdom base to the east of you. General Fong will
You don't
provide
get
you with
shit.
an escort to Omashu. There you will be safe. To begin your earthbending training with King Boomy.
Yip yip, say hi to Grandma for me!
You don't get shit. Oh, poor Saga.
This is where I've been this year. Who knew floating on a piece of driftwood for 3 weeks with no food or water, and sea vultures waiting to pluck out your liver could
He
make
just
one
pats
so
him.
tense?
That's it. Yeah.
I see. It's the anniversary, isn't it?
3 years ago today, I was banished. I lost it all. I want it back. I want the Avatar. I want my honor, my throne. I want my father not to think I'm worthless.
I'm sure he doesn't. Why would he banish you if he didn't care? That came out wrong, didn't it?
That's the rude thing. You don't care. You don't give a shit at all. Bitch sister. She's bad. But she's a good
My
woman.
brother and my uncle have disgraced the Fire Lord and brought shame on all of us. You may have mixed feelings about attacking members of the royal family. I understand. But I assure you, if you hesitate, I will not hesitate to bring you down. Dismissed.
Princess, I'm afraid the tides will not allow us to bring the ship into
No, he
port
doesn't care
before
about him at
nightfall.
all.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I do not know much about the tides. Can you explain something to me?
Of course, Your Highness.
Do the tides command this ship?
I'm afraid I don't understand.
You said the tides would not allow us to bring the ship in. Do the tides command this ship?
No, Princess.
And if I were to have you thrown overboard, would the tides think twice about smashing you against the rocky shore?
No, Princess.
Well then, maybe you should worry less about the tides, who've already made up their mind about killing you, and worry more about me, who's still mulling it over.
Of course,
She don't give two shits at all. Love the chick for some reason. Yeah, like I said, she's a funny evil one. I'll tell you.
Welcome,
Tim.
Avatar. I am General Fong. And welcome to all of you, great heroes. Appa, Momo, brave Sokka, the mighty Katara.
Mighty Katara? I like that. Not bad, not bad.
Avatar Aang, we were all amazed at the stories of how you single-handedly wiped out an entire Fire Navy fleet at the North Pole. I can't imagine what it feels like to wield such devastating power. It's an awesome responsibility.
I try not to think about it too much.
Avatar, you're ready to face the Fire Lord now.
What? No, I'm not.
Aang still needs to master all 4 elements.
Why? With the kind of power he possesses, power enough to destroy hundreds of battleships in a matter of minutes, he could defeat the Fire Lord now!
But, sir, the thing is, Aang can only do those things when he's in the Avatar state.
See, it's this special state where...
I'm well aware. Your eyes and tattoos glow, and you're able to summon unbelievable power. Without you, we'd be slaughtered before we even reach their shores. But with you leading the way, as the ultimate weapon, we could cut a swath right through to the heart of the Fire Nation.
Right, but I don't know how to get in or out of the Avatar state. Much less what to do once I'm there.
So it's decided then. I'll help you figure out how to get into the Avatar state, and then you'll face your destiny.
No, nothing's decided. We already have a plan. Aang's pursuing his destiny his way.
Well, while you take your time learning the elements, the war goes on. May I show you something? That's the infirmary, and those soldiers are the lucky ones. They came back. Every day the Fire Nation takes lives. People are dying, Aang. You could end it, now. Think about it.
He can't just go into that state though. That's the thing. You can't rely on that. That don't last forever. Huh? It gives him enough power to do what he needed to do, but look at that.
Almost perfect. One hair out of place. Almost isn't good enough.
This is fucking batty.
General Fong?
Come in, Aang. Have you thought about our discussion?
I'm in. I'll fight the Fire Lord.
Ah!
I told the General I'd help him. By going into the Avatar state.
Aang, no, this is not the right way.
Why not? Remember when he took out the Fire Navy? He was incredible.
There's a right way to do this. Practice, study, and discipline.
Or just blow it up and stop that Fire Lord.
If you two meatheads want to throw away everything we've worked for, fine. Go ahead and blow it up.
Katara, I'm just being realistic. I don't have time to do this the right way.
I like the way she puts it.
This rare cheese
Go ahead,
is
go on.
a natural stimulant.
Oh,
In an
shit.
ordinary warrior, it improves strength and energy.
Oh, man.
In you, it may induce the Avatar state.
Tenfold energy, huh? Is it working? Is it working? I can't tell. Somebody tell me if I'm in the Avatar state because I don't have a good feel of myself. Am I talking too loud?
I guess he could talk the Fire Lord to death. Maybe I can shock you into the Avatar state.
I love surprises. Still not glowing.
Just go ahead and blow it up.
piece of clothing from each of the bending nations.
Oh, you know what gets him going?
Now I will join the four
Somebody being
elements
trapped.
into one.
That's what gets him.
Water, earth,
Or being taken.
fire, air.
Somebody that.
Four elements together as one.
Oh,
This is just mud.
So, do you feel anything?
ah!
We have to find a way.
Yeah,
Look at these magnificent
if you went to her to,
I'll enjoy these
Katara.
keepsakes for years to come.
or if you're trying to, you know what I mean? You piss them
Forget,
off.
we have to carry everything ourselves now.
Hello, brother.
Uh-oh.
Uncle.
What are you doing here?
In my country, we exchange a pleasant hello before asking questions. Have you become uncivilized so soon, Zuzu?
Don't call me that!
To what do we owe this honor?
I'll feel something now. Blood.
Must be a family trait. Both of you so quick to get to the point. I've come with a message from home. Father's changed his mind. Family is suddenly very important to him. He's heard rumors of plans to overthrow him. Treacherous plots. Family are the only ones you can really trust. Father regrets your banishment. He wants you home. Did you hear me? You should be happy, excited, grateful. I just gave you great news.
I'm sure your brother simply needs a moment.
Don't interrupt, Uncle! I still haven't heard my thank you. I'm not a messenger. I didn't have to come all this way.
Father regrets? He wants me back?
I can see you need time to take this in. I'll come to call on you tomorrow. Good evening.
Can we talk about
Why?
something? Sure. Do you remember when we were at the air temple and you found Monkey
So
Outs's
she's a damn good liar.
It must have been so horrible and traumatic for you. I saw you get so upset that you weren't even you anymore. I'm not saying the Avatar state doesn't have incredible and helpful power, but you have to understand, for the people who love you, watching you be in that much rage and pain is really scary. I'm really glad you told me that. But I still need to do this. I don't understand. No, you don't. Every day more and more people die. I'm already 100 years late. Defeating the Fire Lord is the only way to stop this war. I have to try it. I can't watch you do this to yourself. I'm not coming tomorrow. Good night. Good night.
We're going home. After 3 long years.
This girl's
It's
crazy.
unbelievable.
It is unbelievable. I have never known my brother to regret anything.
Did you listen to Azula? Father's realized how important family is to him. He cares about me.
I care about you. And if Ozai wants you back, well, I think it may not be for the reasons you imagine.
You don't know how my father feels about me. You don't know anything.
Zuko, I only meant that in our family, things are not always what they seem.
I think you are exactly what you seem. A lazy, mistrustful, shallow old man who's always been jealous of his brother.
He has your heart and interest. Listen, bro.
Sokka. Sokka, wake up.
Huh?
I don't think we should be trying to bring on the Avatar state.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you think the General will be mad?
What can he say? You're the Avatar. Who knows better than you?
Damn, you went at it.
Wait! Don't leave without me.
Uncle, you've changed your mind.
Family sticks together, right?
He's only doing it because he
We're
cares.
finally going home.
Yeah, you know, he's only doing it because he cares about it. It's the only reason.
Thing is, I don't think we'll
He
ever
knows
be able
something's
to
up,
trigger it on
and he's
purpose.
right.
So I guess that's it.
Sure I can't change your mind?
I'm sure. I can only reach the Avatar state when I'm in genuine danger.
I see. I was afraid you'd say that. Men! Attack the Avatar!
Huh. See? You gotta do it. Not smart to do that.
What are you doing?
I believe we are about to get results.
Yeah, he knows. I get it.
I'm not your enemy. I won't fight you.
Damn. What happened? Fast. Oh shit. Yep. Damn.
You can't run forever!
You can't fight forever.
Sure point. Both points are good.
Brother, uncle, welcome. I'm so glad you decided to come.
Are we ready to depart, Your Highness?
Set our course for home, Captain.
Home.
You heard the princess! Raise the anchors! We're taking the prisoners home!
Oh.
Your Highness, I...
Oh! Yep. Knew it.
You lied to me!
Yep.
Like I've never done that before.
Lying sack of shit. Can't trust her.
I wonder what crazy thing they're trying now.
Generally scary, I must say. Oh fuck.
Maybe we should just
Can't
make sure
trust
it's
her.
okay.
You can't trust her for shit. I tell you
What's
what.
going on?
The general's gone crazy. He's trying to force Aang into the Avatar state.
Ha!
Good bird force thingy.
Maybe you can avoid me, but she can't.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I can't move. Don't hurt her.
Katara! No!
Ah! Damn.
Stop this. You have to let her go.
You could save her if you were in the Avatar state.
I'm trying. I'm trying. Hey, I'm sinking.
I don't see glowing.
Please. You don't need to do this.
Apparently, I do.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
And what?
Don't fuck around.
Let's go!
No. Woo. Come on, Zuko.
You know, Father blames Uncle for the loss at the North Pole. And he considers you a miserable failure for not finding the Avatar. Why would he want you back home, except to lock you up where you can no longer embarrass him?
Get that bitch. Oh, damn. crazy, man. Damn. Uh-oh. Badass. Tell me your uncle. Yeah. Love that uncle.
Your friend is safe! It was just a trick to trigger the Avatar state! And it worked!
Oh, she enjoys this. Oh, she enjoys this. Badass, let's go.
It's time you learned. The Avatar state is a defense mechanism designed to empower you with the skills and knowledge of all the past avatars. The glow is the combination of all your past lives, focusing their energy through your body. In the Avatar state, you are at your most powerful. But you are also at your most vulnerable.
What do you mean?
If you are killed in the Avatar state, the reincarnation cycle will be broken, and the Avatar will cease to exist.
It'll go bye-bye. That's why it's not preferred. That's why it's not preferred. You want to learn all 4 elements. That is what you want to do.
I'm sorry, Katara. I hope you never have to see me like that again.
Hannah, are you joking? That was almost perfect! We just have to find out a way to control you when you're like that.
You're out of your mind.
I guess we'll figure it out on the way to the Fire Nation.
Ah!
Anybody got a problem with that?
Do you still want an escort to Omashu?
I think we're all set.
Anyone who harbors these traitors will face the wrath of the Fire Lord. There will be no place left to hide.
I think we're safe here.
Knocked him down. Yeah, badass uncle, I'll tell you what. Well, that's why I love the uncle. He's stronger than you think. Ten out of 10. Unfortunately, if I'm not mistaken, I think she does see him in that state a few more times. Good Lord, what an episode. Love the shit out of that. Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't think you did any reviews on Avatar The Last Airbender, did you? I don't remember you did. You know, then, yes sir, I agree. Couldn't agree more. Love the sister, though, as a villain antagonist. Whew, baby. She beast. You fucking beast. It just shows you what a commie she is. And she fucking lied to him. That just shows you how much she hates him and despises him. Yet though, now that One Piece is caught up on, you know, what that means. Yeah, that's right, for sure. Yeah, no, you can't underestimate the uncle, though. The uncle, man, he's really good. He's good. He's very experienced. She's a badass, but she's kind of fire. I don't know, isn't she? She's evil, I'll tell you what. You can't let your guard down on her, though, man. She will fucking backstab you real easily. And then, yeah. And then, the uncle is the unit. Yeah, for real, I know, that's like great. Yeah, the Earth Kingdom, so, yeah, him, I like that, right? There's a way we can control him. You ain't gonna be able to do that shit, are you insane? That's not gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. You can't control him. It's not gonna happen. And it's just like the, it's just like the, it's just like the Avatar state said to control. Funny thought of him. You're right. It's just like he said. It's the last resort. That's the reason why. That's why you're at your most powerful max state. But just because you're that powerful, you know, if you are killed, that's it. You're done. There is no another try. You know what I mean? So that's why you don't want to use that if you don't have to. It's not preferred. Get shit done, but it's a last resort. You don't want to use your last resort as a, oh yeah, we should use this as, you know, as the first resort. Man, I'm hyped for the season. It started off with everything going on. Yes, sir. Alrighty, you ready? Episode 2? I think you'll like episode 2 as well. I mean, this kind of takes a little bit of a niceness to it. Alright, let's get it. Episode 2.
Water.
Damn.
Earth. Fire.
I like it how that part is fucking hot as shit, man.
Long ago,
The rest
the
of
four
it-
nations lived together in harmony. Then, everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Only the Avatar, master of all 4 elements, could stop them. But when the world needed him most, he vanished. 100 years passed and my brother and I discovered the new Avatar, an Airbender named Aang. And although his airbending skills are great, he has a lot to learn before he's ready to save anyone. But I believe Aang can save the world.
Previously on Avatar.
General Fong will provide you with an
Okay.
escort to Omashu.
His always
There you'll
goes
be
good
set
too.
to begin your earthbending training with King Booty.
Anyone who harbors these traitors will face the wrath of the Fire Lord.
I think we're safe here.
Well, I just didn't think that would be so loud. I mean, I have it very loud, but I didn't think that portion would be that loud. King, 2 lovers
You guys are gonna be done soon,
this
right?
episode, yeah.
We've got a lot of ground to cover if we want to make it to Omashu today.
What, like you're ready to go right now, naked guy?
I can be ready in 2 minutes. Seriously, whenever.
So you were showing me the octopus form.
Right. Let me see your stance. Your arms are too far apart. See, if you move them closer together, you protect your center. You got it?
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
Okay, let's see what you got. You make a fine octopus, pupil Aang.
He's just chilling.
Hey, river people.
We're not river people.
You're not? Well, then what kind of people are you?
Just people.
Aren't we all, brother?
Who are you?
I'm Sean, and this is my wife, Lily. We're nomads. Happy to go wherever the wind takes us.
You guys are nomads? It's great. I'm a nomad.
Hey, me too.
I know. You just said that.
Oh, nice underwear.
Oh shit.
I didn't find anything to eat. I can't live like this. I wasn't meant to be a fugitive. This is impossible. Uncle, what are you doing?
You're looking at the rare white dragon bush. Its leaves make a tea so delicious it's heartbreaking. That, oh, it's the white jade bush, which is poisonous.
We need food, not tea. I'm going fishing.
Delectable tea or deadly poison?
You can guess.
Hey, Sock. You should hear some of these stories. These guys have been everywhere.
Well, not everywhere, but where we haven't been, we've heard about through stories and songs.
They said they'll take us to see a giant nightcrawler.
On the way, there's a waterfall that creates a never-ending rainbow. Look, I hate to be the wet blanket here, but since Katara is busy, I guess it's up to me. We need to get to Omashu. No sidetracks, no worms, and definitely no rainbows.
Whoa, sounds like someone's got a case of destination fever. You're worried too much about where you're going.
You gotta focus less on the where and more on the going.
Oh, ma, shoe.
Sokka's right. We need to find King Boomy so Aang can learn earthbending somewhere safe.
Well, sounds like you're headed to Omashu. There's an old story about a secret path right through the mountains.
Is this real or a legend?
Oh, it's a real legend. It's as old as earthbending itself. Two lovers forbidden from one another. War divides their people, and the mountain divides them apart. Built a path to be together. Yeah, I forgot the next couple lines, but then it goes. Secret tunnel, secret tunnel, through the mountains, secret tunnel, yeah.
I think we'll just stick with flying. We've dealt with the Fire Nation before. We'll be fine.
Yeah, thanks for the help, but Appa hates going underground. And we need to do whatever makes Appa most comfortable.
Secret love cave, let's go.
I like that I laugh at the part that I forget the next few lines, but then it goes.
Secret tunnel.
You didn't.
I did, and it wasn't.
No!
When a rush spreads to my throat, I will stop breathing. But look what I found. These are pakui berries, known to cure the poison of the white jade plant. That or macaola berries that cause blindness.
We're not taking any more chances with these plants. We need to get help.
But where are we going to go? We're enemies of the Earth Kingdom and fugitives from the Fire Nation.
If the Earth Kingdom discovers us, they'll have us killed.
But if the Fire Nation discovers us, we'll be turned over to Azula.
Earth Kingdom it is.
How far are we from the tunnel?
Actually, it's not just one tunnel. The lovers didn't want anyone to find out about their love, so they built a whole labyrinth.
Labyrinth?
I sure will figure it out.
All you need to do is trust in love, according to the curse.
Curse!
Hey, we're here.
What exactly is this curse?
The curse says that only those that trust and love can make it through the caves. Otherwise, you'll be trapped in them forever.
And die.
Oh yeah, and die. Hey, I just remembered the rest of that song.
And die.
That's it. There's no way we're going through some cursed hole.
And
Hey,
die.
someone's making a big campfire.
That's no campfire, Moku.
It's Fire Nation. They're tracking us.
So all you need is to trust and love to get through these caves?
That is correct, Master Arrowhead.
We can make it.
Everyone into the hole.
Oh, you like that? And die. I like that. I just. Yeah, I remembered another line of the song. And die.
Too dangerous. Haven't you heard the song? Just close them in. The mountain will take care of the rest.
Commies.
It's okay, Yappa. We'll be fine. I hope.
We will be fine. All we need is a plan. Chong, how long do those torches last?
About 2 hours each.
And we have 5 torches, so that's 10 hours.
It doesn't work like that if they're all lit at the same time.
Oh, right.
I'm gonna make a map to keep
Hello.
track of exactly where we've been. Then we should be able to solve it like a maze and get through.
Yeah, let's light them all at once. Yeah, that would make it, right? Good.
You two must not be from around here. We know better than to touch the white jade, much less make it into tea and drink it.
Oops.
So where are you traveling from?
Yes, we're travelers.
Do you have names?
Names? Of course we have names. I'm Lee. And this is my uncle, Mushi.
Yes, my nephew was named after his father, so we just call him Junior.
Mushi and Junior, huh? My name is Song. You two look like you could use a good meal.
Just leave the mission
I can stay
alone.
for
Yeah.
dinner.
Sorry, but we need to be moving on.
That's too bad. My mom always makes too much roast duck.
Where do you live exactly?
Sokka, this is the 10th dead end you've led us to.
This doesn't make any sense. We already came through this way.
We don't need a map. We just need love. The little guy knows it.
Yeah, but I wouldn't mind a map also.
There's something strange here. There's only one explanation. The tunnels are changing.
My daughter tells me you're refugees. We were once refugees ourselves. When I was a little girl, the Fire Nation raided our farming village. All the men were taken away. That was the last time I saw my father.
I haven't seen my father in many years.
Oh, is he fighting in a war?
Yeah.
The tunnels, they're changing. It must be the curse. I knew we shouldn't have come down here.
Right. If only we listened to you.
Everyone be quiet. Listen.
It's a giant flying thing with teeth.
Uh-oh.
no use. We're separated. But at least you have us.
Damn.
Can I join you? I know what you've been through. We've all been through it. Fire Nation's hurt you. It's okay. They've hurt me too.
Damn. Have a lot of similarities. That crash show was great.
Oh, don't let the cave-in get you down. Don't let the falling rocks turn your smile into a frown. When the tunnels and the darkest paths when you need a clown. Hey! Don't let the cave-in get you down, sucker.
Hey, look! We found the exit.
Damn! W Waffle. Get the hell out of here.
This isn't the exit.
No, it's a tomb.
Ugh.
It must be the two lovers from the legend. That's who's buried here.
These pictures tell their story. They met on top of the mountain that divided their two villages. The villages were enemies, so they could not be together. But their love was strong, and they found a way. The two lovers learned earthbending from the Badger Wolves. They became the first earthbenders. They built elaborate tunnels so that they could meet secretly. Anyone who tried to follow them would be lost forever in the labyrinth. But one day the man didn't come. He died in the war between the two villages. Devastated, the woman unleashed a terrible display of her earthbending power. She could have destroyed them all. But instead, she declared the war over. Both villages helped her build a new city where they would live together in peace. The woman's name was Oma, and the man's name was Shu. The great city was named Omashu as a monument to their love. Love is brightest in the dark.
Oh, great! Your plans have led us to another dead end. At least I'm thinking of ideas and trying to get us out of here. Moku.
Whoa, wait a minute. We're thinking of ideas? Because I've had an idea for like an hour now.
Yes! We're all thinking of ideas.
Well, then listen to this. If love is the key out of here, then all we need to do is play a love song.
How are we going to find our way out of these tunnels?
I have a crazy idea.
What?
Never mind, it's too crazy.
Katara, what is it?
I was thinking. The curse says we'll be trapped in here forever unless we trust in love.
Right?
And here it says love is brightest in the dark, and has a picture of them kissing.
Where are you going with this?
You know exactly
No.
where it's going.
What if we
It logs
kiss?
like a cookies.
Us kissing?
See, it was a crazy idea.
Us kissing.
Us kissing. What was I thinking? Can you imagine that?
Yeah. I definitely wouldn't want to kiss you.
Oh, damn.
Well, I didn't realize it was such a
Oh,
horrible option.
damn.
Sorry I suggested it.
No, I mean, if it was a choice between kissing you and dying. Ah! What? I'm saying I would die. That's a compliment.
Well, I'm not sure which I would rather do.
What is wrong with me?
Damn. He just killed that moment. Dirty blood. I love Songbird. Oh, man. Yeah, he shouldn't have said he didn't want to. He should have been for it.
Thank you for the duck. It was excellent.
You're welcome. It brings me joy.
That
to
just
see
tells you
someone
he
keep my
doesn't
cooking with
know
such
what he's doing.
Gusto.
Much practice.
He was thinking that she wasn't
Junior,
into it.
where are your manners?
That's why he said
You
this.
need to thank these nice people.
Thank you.
I know you don't think there's any hope left in the world, but there is hope. The Avatar has returned.
I know.
What are you doing? These people just showed you great kindness.
They're about to show us a little more kindness. Well,
She knew they took it.
We're gonna run out of light any second now, aren't we?
I think so.
And what are we gonna do?
What can we do?
See that hints though, it's there. Bullshit.
Hey, you saved us, sucker.
No, they were trying to get away from something.
From what?
That. Oh. Well, she still wants to. Yeah. Damn. That was fun.
Hey, those things are music lovers.
Badger moles coming toward me. Come on, guys, help me out.
The big bad moles who work in the tunnels hate the wolf bats but love the sounds.
Made of some kind of crystals. They was only lit up in the dark.
That's how the two lovers found each other. They just put out their lights and followed the crystals. That must be the way out.
So,
Let's go.
Of course he wanted to say something more. Those things are music lovers.
what about Saga?
Sokka!
How did you guys get out?
Just like the legend says, we let love lead the way.
Really? We let huge, ferocious beasts lead our way.
There he is. Communicating to each other.
Why's your forehead all red?
Nobody react to what I'm about to tell you. I think that kid might be the Avatar.
Ha!
So are you guys gonna come to Omashu with us?
Oh, Lord.
Okay. Thanks for everything, Roku.
Sokka, I hope you learned a little
That's
something
why it says
about not
bread.
letting plans get in the way of the journey.
Just play your songs.
Hey, good plan! Even if you're lost, you can't lose the love because it's in your heart.
The journey was long and annoying, but now you get to see what it's really about.
You
The
think so,
destination.
bro? This
I
guy.
present to you the Earth Kingdom city of Oh no.
Yeah. 10 out of 10. Damn good. So entertaining. Oh, shit. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. I didn't mean to back it up. Hell yeah, another 10. Hell yeah. Catchy freaking outro too. Yeah, 10 out of 10. I'll agree. 10, let's continue. Entertaining as shit. The song lovers, funny as hell. Even the portion with Zoku, or the uncle and yeah, Zoku. No, Zuko. Excuse me. Sorry, I don't know why I was saying Zoku. I was flip flopping the letters. Yeah, even their portion, you know what I mean. Then trying to kind of just be you know, different people. You know what I mean. It was a different, nice setting. You know what I mean. It just shows you that they do have a heart in a sense. But yeah, I mean the whole portion, and then yeah, and then it was funny with the love portion. You know, it's funny as hell. He did ruin it during that portion though, but again, I mean, do you blame him 100%? I mean, you know, he didn't word it that way. He didn't word it right. He should, oh man. And then he did try to save it, but at that point, you already pissed her off. So. What he should have said was, oh yeah, well, I would most definitely kiss you. That's what he should have said. You would have said that, well, then she would have been like, oh, really? Huh. And then she would have, you know, she would have been way more positive in that note. But, of course, he got the vibes thinking that, well, she didn't want to, but so she actually did it. That's the funny thing. And then he just killed the vibes right there. But you almost got it back. Almost. So close. Couple things. Loved all the music scenes especially. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, they're catchy. You know what I mean? You know, they had some catchy ones. You know? I think they do actually. You can actually search up some of those songs. And they do actually have the full song, if I'm not mistaken, I believe so. I don't, but they're catchy, man. They're so damn catchy. Yeah, he took the lead this episode very far. Hell yeah. Luckily, it doesn't look like he drove away either, though, so yeah, he didn't read the room fully. No. But, you know, sometimes it is a little hard to read her sometimes. But like I said, you just see those little glimpses, you know what I mean? Those hints You know, and I feel like a lot of people didn't read a lot of those hints. You know what I mean? As the shows went on. Now you had people like me. You know what I mean? That read them 100%. But when I was watching this show, I read it. You know, I didn't need this episode to fucking tell me. I fucking, you know what I mean? That first season told me, man. I saw the hints. You know what I mean? I saw them from a mile away. I knew he had a crush on her instantly. Bam! First second. I knew he did. Right from the start. And then her at times, you know what I mean? When he looked at her, you know, when he saw him and stuff like that, when he was, you know, in his, you know, when he was hurting and stuff like that, or when he was doing specific things, you know what I mean? When he was learning and stuff like that. You know, if you just watched her, you know what I mean? You know, having that certain look, you can tell that she was thinking a little bit more deeper. You know what I mean? Like I mean, you know, it's not hard to read the emotions in the room of, you know, what the character, when you think the character's kind of seeing. You know what I mean? So it ain't hard to read it. You just gotta pay attention to it. That's what it is. You know, his was more noticeable because he made it more obvious, but he didn't make it obvious to her. So. But hers was more similar. Yeah, the same first season. I did think there was something there. That's right. Yes, sir. Alrighty. Let's get it already. Episode 3. Here we go. Return to Omashu. Come on.
Water.
Fucking crap.
Earth. Fire. Air.
Oh, man.
Long ago,
I
the
should
four
be at that
nations
portion.
lived together in harmony. Then, everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
I'm surprised they're not
Only
begging
the
up there.
Avatar, master of all 4 elements, could stop them. But when the
Oh,
world needed
man.
him most, he vanished. 100 years
Makes no
passed and my
sense
brother
why
and I
that's so
discovered
loud,
a new
but the rest of
Avatar,
it ain't.
an airbender named Aang.
God
And
damn.
although his airbending skills are great, he has a lot to learn before he's ready to save anyone.
I'm surprised they didn't.
But I believe Aang can save the world.
Previously on Avatar.
Anyone who harbors these traitors will face the wrath of the Fire Lord.
We need to find King Bumi so Aang can learn earthbending somewhere safe.
Well, sounds like you're headed to Omashu.
I present to you the Earth Kingdom city of O.
Oh, I like his pause. His pause is great. Oh. The not great Omashu.
Can't believe it. I know the war has spread far, but Omashu always seemed untouchable.
Up until now, it was. Now, Ba Sing Se is the only great Earth Kingdom stronghold left.
This is horrible. But we have to move on.
No. I'm going in to find Bumi.
And stop! We don't even know if Bumi's still
What? He's still what?
around.
I know you had your heart set on Bumi, but there are other people who can teach you earthbending.
This isn't about finding a teacher. This is about finding my friend.
A secret passage? Why didn't we just use this last time?
Does that answer your question?
That wasn't as bad as I thought.
Ah.
What are you kids doing out past curfew?
Sorry, we were just on our way home.
Wait, what's the matter with him?
He has pentapox, sir. It's highly contagious.
Oh, it's so awful. I'm dying.
And deadly.
Hey, I think I've heard of pentapox. Didn't your cousin Chang die of it? We better go wash our hands. Then burn our clothes.
Thank you, sewer friend.
When tracking
Got lucky with that one.
uncle, traveling with the royal
He's gonna
procession
use
may
that.
no longer be an option. May no longer be wise if you hope to keep the element of surprise.
You're
Oldies.
right. The royal procession is dead weight. If I want to catch my prey, I must be agile, nimble. I need a small, elite team. It's time to visit some old friends. Let's find Boomy and get out of here.
Where would they be keeping him?
Somewhere he can't earthbend. Somewhere made of metal.
Damn right about that.
There really is no
Bitch is
fathoming the depths of my hatred for this place.
Sure.
Nay, your father was appointed governor. We're like royalty here. Be happy. I enjoy it.
The targets are approaching. Take them out.
I thought my life was boring in the Fire Nation, but this place is unbearably bleak. Nothing ever happens.
Just jinxed that one, didn't you?
The resistance!
I don't think you should have interfered. Shit. I like it how she just gave up.
Tylee, could that possibly be you? Azula! It is so good to see you. Please, don't let me interrupt your whatever it is you were doing. Tell me, what is the daughter of a nobleman doing here? Certainly our parents didn't send us to the Royal Fire Academy for girls to end up in places like this. I have a proposition for you. I'm hunting a traitor. You remember my old fuddy-duddy uncle, don't you? Oh yeah, he was so funny. I would be honored if you would join me on my mission. Oh, I would love to. But the truth is, I'm really happy here. I mean, my aura has never been pinker. I'll take your word for it. Well, I wouldn't want you to give up the life you love just to please me. Thank you, Azula. Of course, before I leave, I'm going to catch your show. Yeah, sure. Of course.
So, is King Boomy with you guys? Is he leading the resistance?
Of course not. The day of the invasion, we readied ourselves for battle. We were prepared to defend our city, to fight for our lives and for our freedom. But before we even had a chance, King Boomy surrendered.
Huh?
The day of the invasion, I asked King Boomy what he wanted to do. He looked me in the eye and said,
I'm going to do nothing.
"It doesn't matter now. Fighting the Fire Nation is the only path to freedom. And freedom is worth dying for."
Actually, there's another path to freedom. You can leave Almatia. You're directing all your energy to fight the Fire Nation. But you're outnumbered. You can't win. Now's the time to retreat so you can live to fight another day.
You don't understand. They've taken our home, and we have to fight them at any cost.
I don't know yet. Living to fight another day is starting to sound pretty good to me.
Yeah, I'm with the kid.
Fine. But there's thousands of citizens that need to leave. How are we going to get them all out?
Suckers! You're all about to come down with a nasty case of pentapox. The marks make you look sick, but you gotta act sick too. You gotta sell it. Now that's what I'm talking about.
Years of practice.
Okay, everyone, into sick formation.
And? What are you doing? Aren't you coming with us?
No, I'm not leaving until I find Boomy. Sorry, Momo. I'll feed you later.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
What is going on down there? I saw some kids yesterday who were sick with pentapox. It must have spread. Pentapox? I'm pretty sure I've heard of that.
Oh, this is terrible.
What should we do? Drive them out of the city. But don't touch them. We have to rid the city of this disease.
Fireflies, Dad?
Oh, how awful.
That's a way to scare them. Yeah, I know, right? It works. It's working.
Flopsy! Come on, Flopsy. You gotta help me find Boomy. Yep, yep. Oh, I guess that doesn't work with you. Let's go.
There you go. Let's go. Ah. Ah.
We're deeply honored to have the Fire Lord's daughter at our humble service. And tell us if there's anything we can do to make the show more enjoyable.
I will.
I don't know about that.
Incredible. Do you think she'll fall?
Of course not.
Then wouldn't it make it more interesting if you remove the net?
The thing is, the performers...
You're right, you're right. That's been done. I know. Set the net on fire.
Of course, Princess.
circus boasts the most exotic assortment of...
Release them all!
God damn. She crazy, man. Oh, Lord.
He looked everywhere. No Boomy.
We've got a problem. We just did a head count.
Oh no. Did someone get left behind?
No, we have an extra.
So, the Resistance has kidnapped my son. Everything's so clever, so tricky, just like their King Boomy.
What do you want to do, sir?
What an exquisite performance. I can't wait to see how you'll top yourself tomorrow.
I'm sorry, Zula, but unfortunately there won't be a show tomorrow.
Really?
The universe has given me strong hints that it's time for a career change. I want to join you on your mission.
Manipulating the bitch. What's up, Andrew? Appreciate you becoming the general, man. Thank you.
No.
Much love.
Bad Fire Nation baby. Oh, all right.
Oh, you're so cute!
Sure, he's cute now. But when he's older, he'll join the Fire Nation army. You won't think he's so cute then. He'll be a killer.
Does that look like the face of a killer to you?
A messenger hawk.
He's from the Fire Nation government. He thinks we kidnapped his son. So he wants to make a trade. His son for King Boomy.
Damn. Oh my god.
You realize we're probably walking right into a trap.
I don't think so. I'm sure the governor wants his son back as much as we want Boomy. It's a new day. I have a good feeling about this.
Was good.
Please tell me you're here to kill me.
Ha!
It's great to see you, May.
I thought you ran off and joined the circus. You said it was your calling.
Well, Azula called a little louder. I have a mission, and I need you both.
Count me in. Anything to get me out of this place.
I apologize. You've come to Omashu at a difficult time. At noon, we're making a trade with the Resistance to get Tom Tom back.
Yes, I'm so sorry to hear about your son. But really, what did you expect by just letting all the citizens leave? My father has trusted you with this city, and you're making a mess of things.
Forgive me, Princess.
You stay here. May will handle the hostage trade so you don't have a chance to mess it up. And there is no more Omashu. I am renaming it in honor of my father, the city of New Ozai.
Absolutely destroying it. Oh shit.
Hi, everybody!
You brought my brother?
He's here. We're ready to trade.
I'm sorry, but a thought just occurred to me. Do you mind?
Of course not, Princess Azula.
We're trading a 2-year-old for a king. A powerful earth-bending king? It just doesn't seem like a fair trade, does it?
You're right. The deal's off.
Whoa! See you all later!
Boomy!
Ah. Oh shit.
Avatar. My lucky day.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. Now she knows.
Is that you?
Of course you better have an issue with it.
Hang on. We're gonna get you out of here.
like that.
Hey, stop your blowing for a minute.
Woo! There you go.
Just like old times, isn't it, Boomy?
Hey, I need to talk to you.
It's good to see you, too!
Oh shit. Crazy psycho. Man, we got a chase. Yes, sir. Nice. Got you. Oof. Damn. Ah. Freaking killed her bending ability. Hit the pressure
How are you
points.
gonna fight without your bending?
Damn.
Nice advantage.
There you go. Badass.
There's A!
We can catch it.
Hang on, Boomy! I'll ride here!
Damn. Nice move. Bye-bye.
You can earthbend? All along?
Well, they didn't cover my face.
I don't understand. Why didn't you free yourself? Why did you surrender when Amashu was invaded? What's the matter with you, Boomy?
Listen to me, Anne. There are options in fighting called Jin. It's a choice of how you direct your energy.
I know. There's positive Jin when you're attacking and negative Jin when you're retreating.
And neutral Jin. When you do nothing.
There are 3 Jins?
Well, technically there are 85, but let's just focus on the third. Neutral Jin is the key to
85.
earthbending. It involves listening and waiting for the right moment to strike.
That's why you surrendered, isn't it?
Yes, and it's why I can't leave now.
I guess I need to find someone else to teach me earthbending.
Your teacher will be someone who has mastered neutral Jin. You need to find someone who waits and listens before striking.
Hey, Momo.
Momo's mastered a few Jins himself. Goodbye, Aang. I'll see you when the time is right.
So we're tracking down your brother in Honko, huh? It'll be interesting seeing Zuko again, won't it, May?
It's not just Zuko and Iroh anymore. We have a third target now.
Still gotta go to her. W episode 10 out of 10. I'd say the 10s continue for me. Yeah, that was nice of him. Yeah, well, you don't want to kidnap a kid. They don't want any of that. That's not good. You can't keep track of the kid. You don't want to be, and you don't want to give them another reason to come after. So, clear things up. Get the kid out of the picture. The tens continue. That was a very exciting episode. Yeah. Yeah, some greatness, right? Some fire-ass battles. Tell you what, it's pretty cool. And now you can see how her circus friend there, you can see how she's effective. You know what I mean? Actually, both of them. Well, one of them uses weapons, but the other one knows the pressure points. You know, as you saw, knows the pressure points, and being able to fuck up your ability to bend, your bending ability. She just knows exactly where to hit. Bam, bam, bing. You know, pretty insane. Which is really bad because those kind of people are actually very good. The battle near the end, especially with fire. Yeah, look how she fucked up that trade. She just couldn't look at it as fair. I mean, in a sense, it kind of wasn't fair. You know what I mean? I'm not knocking her though. It kind of wasn't. Yeah, it kind of wasn't. Are you ready, Mr. Dan? Mr. Dan, Mr. Dan. And that's your new villain because I really can't hate her LOL. Right? I know, isn't that crazy? Oh, man. She's a good villain. That's what it is. Last but not least, Mr. Dan, episode 4. The Swamp. Alrighty, let's get it. Oh shit. I'm gonna be on top of it this time. And here we go. Episode 4. Nope. Got it this time. Yes, sir.
Water. Earth. Fire. Air. Long ago, the four nations
You
lived
got
together
it.
in harmony.
Yes,
Then,
sir.
everything changed when the Fire
On
Nation
the dot.
attacked. Only the
That's how
Avatar,
we do it.
master of all four elements, could stop them. But when the world needed him most, he vanished. 100 years passed, and my brother and I discovered the new Avatar, an Airbender named Aang. And although his airbending skills are great, he has a lot to learn before he's ready to save anyone. But I believe Aang can save the world.
Previously
On Avatar.
we're enemies of the Earth Kingdom and fugitives from the Fire Nation.
I'll always be with you.
I felt bad for him because he was in love with the girl. And
I lost my mother
there
in
she
the Fire
went.
Nation raid. This necklace is all I have left of her.
I guess I need to find someone else to teach me airbending.
You need to find someone who waits and listens before striking.
We're getting close to her, too. Almost to her. Not much longer.
Spare coins for weary travelers?
This is humiliating. We're royalty. These people should be giving us whatever we want.
They will if you ask nicely.
Ah.
Spare change for hungry old man.
Oh, here you go.
The coin is appreciated, but not as much as your smile.
How about some entertainment in exchange for a gold piece?
We're not performers.
Not professional, anyway. It's a long, long way to Ba Sing Se, but the girls in the city, they look so pretty.
Come on, we're talking a gold piece here. Let's see some action. Dance.
They kiss so sweet that you really got to meet the girls from Ba Sing Se.
Nothing like a fat man dancing for his dinner. Here you go.
Damn.
Such a kind man.
I wouldn't say that, but alright. I mean, that, at least he got a cold piece, I guess. Gold piece. Damn.
Hey, you taking us down for a reason? Hey, why are we going down?
What? I didn't even notice.
Are you noticing now?
Is something wrong? I know this is gonna sound weird, but I think the swamp is calling to me.
Is it telling you where we can get something to eat?
No, I think it wants us to land there.
No offense to the swamp, but I don't see any land there to land on.
I don't know. When we said to learn earthbending, I would have to wait and listen. And now I'm actually hearing the earth. Do you want me to ignore it?
Yes.
I don't know. There's something ominous about that place.
See? Even Appa and Momo don't like it here.
Okay, since everyone feels so strongly about this, bye swamp. Yip yip.
We gotta move!
The swamp says no, no, no. Oh shit! Oh, coming in hot.
Where's Appa and Momo?
Oh, the swamp said no, no, no.
Momo!
Sokka, you've got an elbow leech.
Where?
Where do you think?
Ha!
Why do things keep attaching to me?
You couldn't find them?
No. And the tornado. It just disappeared.
It's not a normal swamp, I tell you that much. The swamp wanted you to land.
We better speed things up.
Maybe we should be a little nicer to the swamp.
And these are just plants. Do you want me to say please and thank you as I swing my machete back and forth?
Maybe you should listen to Aang. Something about this place feels...
Please and thank you.
I'm sure there are lots of things that are alive here. And if we don't want to wind up getting eaten by them, we need to find Appa as fast as we can.
I love it.
There's no way they can hear us, and no way we can see them. We'll have to make camp for the night.
What was that?
Nothing, just swamp gas. Look, there's nothing supernatural going on here. I think we should build a fire.
Sokka, the longer we're here, the more I think you shouldn't be doing that.
No, I asked the swamp. It said this was fine. Right, swamp?
No problem, Sokka.
Does anyone else get the feeling that we're being watched?
Please, we're all alone out here. Yeah.
Except for them.
Right, except for them.
They're trapped in this creepy right swamp. Like they use the stick. Right stick. Oh god. I showed him up. Came in handy.
Guys?
What'd you reckon make a track like that, though?
Don't know, dude. Something with 6 legs. Pretty big ones, too.
Leaves a nice wide trail to follow.
You know what's at the end of that trail? Dinner.
Jesus. Dinner. Well, fuck. Did they even succeed? And that's a big if.
Sokka? Hello? Hello? Can you help me? Mom? Mom! I can't believe...
Plays with you.
Hey! Swamp dumb, ugly vines! Katara! You think you're so tough, huh?
Oh shit.
Hello?
Oh, that shit's hysterical.
Yue? This is just a trick of the light. Swamp gas. I hit my head running away last night. I'm going crazy.
It's been protecting me.
Zara! Appa! Hello? Who are you? Hey! Come back!
Look at that, though. Is that a little hairy fella around that thing?
No, that's what they call a lemur. Saw one at a traveling show once. Real smart, they say.
Bet he tastes a lot like possum chicken.
Think everything tastes like possum chicken.
Come on now, fellas. Just a little closer. Nice and easy. Nothing to worry about. We just fixing to eat ya.
It's a really cool environment. Yeah.
What'd you say that for?
Well, we are.
But you don't have to tell them that.
Well, how'd I know they'd understand me?
Come on.
Who are you?
What do you guys think you're doing? I've been looking all over for you.
Well, I've been wandering around looking for you.
I was chasing some girl. What girl? I don't know. I heard laughing and I saw some girl in a fancy dress.
Well, there must be a tea party here, and we just didn't get our invitations.
I thought I saw Mom.
Look, we were all just scared and hungry, and our minds were playing tricks on us. That's why we all saw things out here.
You saw something too?
I thought I saw you in. But that doesn't prove anything. Look, I think about her all the time. And you saw Mom, someone you miss a lot.
What about me? I didn't know the girl I saw. And all our visions led us right here.
Okay, so where's here? The middle of the swamp?
Yeah. The center. It's the heart of the swamp.
Well, there must
It's
be a
been
tea
calling
party
us.
here.
I knew it.
It's just a tree. It can't call anyone. For the last time, there's nothing after us. And there's nothing magical happening here.
The center. Oh! Woo! Badass. Oh, damn.
Now, what would a lemur need a shirt for?
Bastard ass. Oh shit. Oh, damn. Yeah, there you go.
someone in there! He's bending the vines!
Why did you call me here if you just wanted to kill us?
Wait! I didn't call you here.
We were flying over and I heard something calling to me, telling me to land.
He's the Avatar. Stuff like that happens to us a lot.
The Avatar. Come with me.
So who are you then?
I protect the swamp from folks that want to hurt it. Like this fellow with his big knife.
See? Completely reasonable. Not a monster, just a regular guy defending his own. Nothing mystical about it.
Oh, the swamp is a mystical place, all right. It's sacred. I reached enlightenment right here under the banyan grove tree. I heard it calling me, just like you did.
Sure you did. It seems real chatty.
See, this whole swamp is actually just one tree spread out over miles. Branches spread, then sink and take root, and then spread some more. One big living organism, just like the entire world.
I get how the tree is one big thing, but the whole world?
Sure. You think you're any different from me, or your friends, or this tree? If you listen hard enough, you can hear every living thing breathing together. You can feel everything growing. We are all living together, even if most folks don't act like it. We all have the same roots, and we are all branches of the same tree.
But what did our visions mean?
In the swamp, we see visions of people we've lost, people we loved, folks we think are gone. But the swamp tells us they're not. We're still connected to them. Time is an illusion, and so is death.
But what about my vision? It was someone I had never met.
You're the Avatar, you tell me.
Time is an illusion. So it's someone I will meet.
Sorry to interrupt the lesson, but we still need to find Appa and Momo.
I think I know how to find them. Everything is connected. Come on, you gotta hurry.
Set my lines by the riverbed. Caught 10 fish and I killed them dead. Cut 'em and drag 'em and I tossed their heads in the water to keep them happy and fed.
Alpha!
We're under attack!
Hey, you guys are waterbenders.
You too? That means we're kin. Hey, Hugh, how you been?
You know, scared some folks, swung some vines, the usual.
You?
How you like that possum chicken?
Tastes just like Arctic hen. So why are you guys so interested in meeting Appa? You've got plenty of those big things wandering around.
You want me to eat old Slim? He's like a member of the family.
Nice, Slim.
Oh, he don't eat no bugs. That's people food. Where'd you say you was from?
The South Pole.
Didn't know there was waterbenders anywhere but here. They got a nice swamp there, do they?
No, it's all ice and snow.
No wonder you left.
Well, I hope you realize now that nothing strange was going on here. Just a bunch of greasy people living in a swamp.
What about the visions?
I told you we were hungry. I'm eating a giant bug.
Jesus.
But what about when the tree showed me where Appa and Momo were?
That's Avatar stuff. That doesn't count. The only thing I can't figure out is how you made the tornado that sucked us down.
I can't do anything like that.
I just bend the water into plants.
Well, no accounting for weather. Still, there's absolutely nothing mysterious about the swamp.
I mean, a giant boy. The funny thing is, he keeps saying that, but he keeps proving him wrong. Oh, then. Shit. What the? Ah! Damn it, cliffhanger. 10 out of 10. Now, Mr. Dan, you can probably guess who that is. Well, another 10. Yes, sir. That's what I said. Generally all amazing episodes. Hell yeah. Yeah, 10 out of 10, yeah. That took a long time for that to realize that I had the copyright theme. That's interesting. Copyright for Invincible? No, it's for SpongeBob. Which is typical. The thing that didn't make any sense is now it gives me it. You know what I mean? That's the funny thing. It's like we're like a day and change. You know what I mean? Like I thought you would have gave me it like a day ago. You know what I mean? Like seriously. Yeah, well then that makes sense. Yeah, but it's you know, but it's not the end of the world. You know what I mean? Like I'm a racer raw with this, so piece of cake. Brian, I just was replying to Brian about GTA 6. He said the game needs to be worth the wait or the fans will never forget them. Yeah, he's saying that they, never forgive them. It's like, well, here's the thing. You're gonna, yeah, and I say it's their own fault. And he says, does it really though? I thought extension was something along the way. Well, yeah. Well, no, it's not. It's, you look at it this way. There is a thing where you have your expectations too high, okay, and then what you should, and then what you usually expect out of the company. You know what I mean? When they're making it, and I hate those people that have it too high. That's their own fault, and it is, because you need to, and I'm not saying that you don't get your expectations high. That's not what I'm saying, but there is a limit to how high you should have them. You know what I mean? Like, you shouldn't fucking expect this, like to be so crazy. Like, you know what I mean? I'm getting from what I'm getting a couple of people, or a good amount of them, is they expected the controls, you know what I mean, or whatever, the mechanisms to be different. And they're disappointed because they're the same, you know, or they're the usual, you know what I mean? It's like, well, why did you expect that to change? It's Rockstar, for one, and two, why would they change it if it's fine? You know what I mean? It's like, it's the same. Don't, why fix it if it ain't broke? You know what I mean? Like, why change it if it works great? You know what I mean? Like, there's no reason to fucking try to, like I don't know, like, from what I get out of those particular people, I don't know what the fuck they expect. You know what I mean? At least in terms of the controls, you know what I mean, and all that stuff. I don't know what the fuck they expected. I have no idea. I'd be genuinely curious to be like, what the hell did you expect? You know what I mean? I mean, genuinely, you know what I mean? That's just ridiculous. But yes, there is a point where you have it too high, and I will blame you for that, because you have to have reality in your head as well. You know what I mean? Like, you can't, let's just say the max is 100, right? Like me, I'm at 100, all right? And here's the thing, I think they're going to crush that 100 easily. I think they're going to blow it out of the water, and I'll be mesmerized, and I'm sure I will be. But you have some of these people, they're like 200 or 300. They're like double the amount. You know what I mean? Where it's so fucking high, it's ridiculous. You know what I mean? It's like, why the fuck are you even that high at all? You know what I mean? It's like, and again, that is your fault for doing that. Well, they waited this long, blah blah blah. It's like, well, but you forget that. Yes, we waited 13 years. Yes, but they didn't just go from GTA 5 to GTA 6. You know what I mean? They didn't just do that. They had Red Dead Redemption 2 in between. You know what I mean? So they did some minor updates for GTA Online, and they kind of spread that out, you know what I mean, throughout the years. But the majority of the company worked on Red Dead Redemption 2. You know what I mean? A new IP or a sequel in their franchise. You know what I mean, for Red Dead. So, it's like you have to, so theoretically, if you look at it in that sense, technically, it's only been 6 years, realistically. You know what I mean? or 7 years. You know, and in this case, 7 years, maybe 8. You know, not, you know, not 13. So, you know, it's just, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous on how some people view it. And I think some of those people are a joke. You know, so man, I ain't gonna die over it. Every good thing takes time. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I agree. They can't have it too high. Yeah, they expect liquid gold or something. Yeah, for real. Thing is, it could be as fire as hell. It could possibly be in fans will still find something to bitch about. So I'm not concerned about that. They enjoy it for what it is. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you know. There is a point where it's just like, you know, it is GTA 6, evidently, right? So you do need to have your expectations to a point. You know what I mean? Like the graphics and gameplay is the main thing that you're going to notice. And that's the honest thing. That's the honest thing that I'm expecting. You know what I mean? Like, why change the controls if it's not needed? I don't understand that. Like, you know, like maybe, you know, I mean, sometimes they might find better controls. You know what I mean? To, you know, do it better. And sometimes what works is what works. You know what I mean? So why change? So, I mean, that's the situation. But I'm not, you know, I don't do that for games, alright? The only thing, I mean, I may do it for a movie, but even I'm questionable on that. You know what I mean? Like, because it's the same thing with movies too. You don't want to get your expectations too high. You know what I mean? It's like you want to maintain yourself, you know what I mean? Now, granted, there is exceptions. There is exceptional movies that do go to that extent, and they actually crush it. It's a rarity, but it does happen. Is it often? No. But, you know, you know, but it's a, you know, you know, you don't want to overdo it. You know what I mean? Now with the Sonic movies, I'm not gonna cap. They have gotten me in a secure situation. I'm not gonna lie. Because they got me on a roll. They got me on an absolute roll with their franchise. You know what I mean, with the Sonic movies. They got me on a roll. I'm not gonna cap. Where every movie seems to be getting better than the previous. And that is a rarity. You know what I mean? I did not expect my 10s to continue. And I just, you know what I mean? It's a 10 after a 10. You know what I mean? So, it's So the fourth one, I'm not concerned. I really am not. Because I feel he's got it pat. I feel like he's got it pat down. You know? The director knows what the fuck he's doing, and he's got it figured out. And he's got a rhythm, he's got a formula, and it's working. You know what I mean? And I think he's gonna nail it again. You know? So I don't have any concern in him. Anybody that does, it clearly just does not read the room at all of the past 3 frickin' movies. You know what I mean? So, because he did do the first one as well. And granted, even though that was, you know, so, you know, it better be with assess fans who would actually bring fire. I don't see that. You know, I don't. I don't buy that. I really don't. Like I said, you're gonna have, you know, well, I mean, you already kind of do with the leagues. You know what I mean? You have a lot of those people freaking bitching and crying, being like, "Oh, it's fucking, it's this or that or blah blah blah." I'm like, fuck off. You know, I don't care for those people. You know, those people to me are fucking whiners. All right, I don't care for fucking whiners. All right, that's the goddamn problem. You're gonna have a lot of goddamn whiners that just fucking complain about every goddamn thing. And you know what? They can go fuck themselves. I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even care to hear what they have to say because they just bitch and cry about everything. And it's honestly a joke. You know, it's like you can't, you know, you can't win with a lot of them. You know, I think the majority will be pretty satisfied. I think they will. I think they will. And I think they'll have a great time. You know, I think you will have a portion that will be very vocal in terms of, you know, oh, they'll complain about this or they'll complain about that, or, you know what I mean, they'll complain about these little things here and there, you know what I mean, and some of it might not even be the game itself. Some of it might be like microtransactions, you know what I mean, and shit like that. Which, whatever. I mean, I don't care about that shit. You know what I mean? Like here's the thing that I say about that. They're obviously going to put it in the game. Of course, they want to make more money. Go figure. Color me shocked. Ooh. But here's the thing. You don't got to buy it. It's an optional thing. You know what I mean? So, if you really don't need it, and you really don't want to put more money into the game, then just don't buy it. You know what I mean? Like, it's as simple as that. You know, I don't even really pay for shark cards in GTA. I never did. I just did the missions. You know what I mean? Like, I don't sit there and use actual money to get fake money. You know what I mean? I just don't do that. So, you know, so I have no reason to do that. So, do it. So I just play the game and grind it. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I do. So, you know what I mean? So that's the situation. You know what I mean? But a lot of people are impatient as shit, and they'll just fucking spend their money. Well, that's on them. You know what I mean? Like, oh well. I mean, you give them more money. It is what it is. You know. Right there. But yeah. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yeah. The only game company I don't get expectations for is Naughty Dog these days because they suck ass. Ah! Well, here's the thing. It's not that they suck ass. It's just that you got a leader that I don't think is leading them in the right direction. And that's just being honest. Because I really do think that the company has talent. Truly. They do have talent. 110%. The gameplay, damn good. The graphics, wow. Kiss chef. You fucking nail that shit to the T. Alright? You got that shit pat down. Okay? It's the story that you don't have down. That's where you're lacking. You're lacking the story. The creativity. You know, it making sense for what you're trying to tell. You know what I mean? Whether it's enemies attacking or everything like that. You know, she's really lucky I'm awake. Jesus Christ. Yeah, like I said, she's lucky I'm awake. I would have been passed out. It's if you're curious, it's curtains for for this room and then that room to well, not only block the sun out, you know what I mean, but to try to keep the cooler air in, you know. But every other game studio pretty much trusts, specifically Rockstar Games. They are the best of the best. Yeah, I won't deny it. I've gotten a lot of expensive vehicles on there, but again, though I do grind a lot. Right. But I make sure to have enough money before I do it. I've got like 10 million GTA money right now. Yeah, something like that. 8 million, 9 million, 10 million, something like that. I don't remember. I know I have a lot. Or a good amount, I mean. It's going to take a lot for me to... I remember Spec Back from Naughty Dog, get rid of Neil, and then you might redeem it. W. Curtains Roll. Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the main issue I have with Naughty Dog is you got fucking Neil. You got Neil Cuckman there, not knowing how to run shit. Like I said, and the good YouTubers that call out the bullshit are the ones that truly see the bullshit for what it is. Is you had Neil on a leash. Because, I'll be honest, he has creative ideas, okay? The problem is, he's not good at filling in the boxes, alright? You know, filling in the parts that make it really good. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like he knows 25 to 30%. You know what I mean? And the other leaders, you know what I mean? I'm forgetting their names, but you know, you had another girl, and then you had another guy. I think that's what it was. You know what I mean? And they filled in the rest. You know what I mean? And then you saw the story. It was damn good. So he's got like 20 to 30%, and they kind of use those ideas. They kind of use his 20 to 30%. Like, oh, we can put that here. Oh, we can put that here. Oh, that fits here. You know what I mean? And then they kind of piece in their puzzle. This person pieces in their puzzle. You know what I mean? And then they all piece it together. And it all works together because they coordinate with each other. Like, okay, yeah, this works. You know what I mean? The problem is, you know what I mean? So you had him working with each other. You know what I mean? And when you try to push them ideas, they said, no. That wouldn't work if you just did that. But let's add this, and let's add this, and this. You know what I mean? And it was like, oh, okay. You know, and that's the thing, see? But now, you don't have that. Now, he's 20, 30%. It's all him. So there went all that creative mind thinking of actually thinking of an actual good fucking story. You know what I mean? For what you're trying to tell. And a good plot. And so he's just fucking, oh, let's just exploit their expectations. You know what I mean? Let's just fucking, you know, things are not gonna make sense. But it'll happen anyway. You know what I mean? And they'll just accept it. You know what I mean? And that's what he's doing. So he's, as Angry Joe said, lazy writing. And that's what that is. That's what a lot of that was for part 2. If you watch his part 2 review, he says that shit a lot. Lazy writing. A lot of it was just fucking, you know, shock value. It was shock value. It was punch you out of the story, you know what I mean? Exert your expectations, you know what I mean? Make you think you're gonna die when you don't. Do that overly extensive, you know what I mean? You have characters doing shit that doesn't make sense, you know what I mean? At times, you know what I mean? And it feels out of place, you know what I mean? It's not consistent with the flow of the story, you know what I mean? Because it's pausing and it's stopping and it's speeding and it's, you know, doing all this shit. And that's what it is. And it's just fucking lazy writing. It's not, he's not piecing it together well. You know what I mean? And that's where you're gonna have that mess. And of course you're gonna have the fucking Neil Cuckman Sims. They're gonna fucking tell you, no, it's a masterpiece, 10 out of 10. See, those are the people that are too fucking blind, and they don't fucking see the issues, and that's the problem because there's so much fucking into their simpiness of Ellie, or the or the franchise in general, and they don't see the errors. You know what I mean? They're misguided by the errors, and they don't see the errors. You know, because then they'll just come at you, well, you're pissed that Joel died. Well, that's not really the reason. It's how he died. When he died. You know, I mean, it's many things. Was it executed correctly? No, it was shit. You know what I mean? There's a lot of ways you could do it, you know? You did it for shock value. That's why you did it for it. You know, that's the situation right there. Look at PewDiePie. He gave it a 6 out of 10. You know? He gave it a 6 out of 10. That was his rating. It's just okay. It's alright. That's what he gave it. So that's what I honestly feel. It's alright. This is like, I feel like you have a lot of issues. A lot of parts that you could have fixed and cleaned up. And it would have made it a lot better. And they even said that. See? So it's like, see, when you pay attention to that shit, you can see the errors. When you're blind as fuck, you ain't gonna see the errors. And a lot of those people are blind. And they can put up their defenses all they motherfucking want. But that's what they are. They're blinded. They're blinded by it. They refuse to see it. You know, it's either that or they don't care about it, and they just think it's a masterpiece anyway. You know, and just don't even think it's an issue. Which also is in denial. In denial to say that there's issues when there actually is. You know, I mean, it's, you know, that's the situation. That's your issue, you know. You know, same thing with Dom. I respect him for the love of the character and for the franchise. I respect it truly. Now, even though, you know, I mean, you could tell he's even a little bit like, iffy with the company right now, a little bit, in terms of like what's happening. You know what I mean? Because you know, like he says, he likes season 1, but then he admits for the show season 2, it wasn't good, and he admits to that it was crap. It was not good. You know what I mean? And so, you know, there's just a lot of things, you know. Now, granted, yeah, does he give part 2 a higher rating? Yeah. Now, he's not giving it a 10. He's giving it like an 8 or an 8.5. Still very high, but he's not saying it's perfect. You know, I don't hear him say that. I do, you know, he does say, yeah, there's some issues. You know, so it's not like he's completely, you know, but you can tell that he tries to, you know, kind of walk around it. You know what I mean? And again, I respect the passion that you have for it. I really do. I mean, you're obviously you're into the apocalypse, and you're into the, you know, you're into it so much that you don't want to hate on it, and I respect that. You know, I can't knock that. You know what I mean? But you gotta have it in for yourself of what you want best from the series. You know what I mean? Or the franchise. You can't fucking just not, you know, be honest. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta be honest. It may hurt, you know what I mean? But you're doing it because you care. And that's how, and I think that's what more people should look at it as. You know what I mean? It's not to hate on it, but it's just to show that, listen, I care about it, and I want it to be done right. You know what I mean? Or just leave it alone. You know what I mean? And don't touch it. You know, because you'll probably make it worse. You know what I mean? So, you know, and that's the situation. You know what I mean? Like, you can't, you know, like, doing more sequels does not mean it's going to fix the problem. Does not mean that at all. So, well, he's good at filling in the boxes, though, if you catch my drift. Yeah, for real. That's why I love Andrew Joe. He's brutally honest about what he thinks. He's also funny as hell. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, his death is actually something I agree with, but they just didn't do it in the correct way to where I didn't care for it. Yeah, exactly. I agree. Kelly going forward as a badass after Joel died and going forward with all. He taught her it was a great idea, but poor execution, 100%. As for the show, kill the dad, just not the dad you killed in the game, the other dad. Yeah, oh yeah. Well, that is just a bad pick for the character. You know what I mean? For the actor. That is just a shit pick. And that might have been done on purpose. That might have been. And again, you have not good leaders. And that's the main issue. You don't have good leaders leading it in the right direction. And that's the problem. You know? They're not. You know? And you can't have that. Because if you have that, it'll go right down the shitter. And what you would be doing is you'd be tarnishing the franchise, which is not good, because now you're going to be pissing off your fan base, and now they don't know if they can trust you going forward with anything. You know, and that's not good. That's bad. So, you know, I don't know. Like I said, I will be optimistic for Intergalactic. I know King Heisenberg isn't. I'm gonna be. I'm gonna give it a chance. This is something that is out of his territory. So I'm willing to be a little bit open to seeing, like, okay, this is a new territory, new IP, new characters, new environment, etc. Can you actually make a good story, a compelling good story, where you suck me into it and you pull me through a journey? You know what I mean? Like, you know, can you do that? I'm giving you one more chance. That's it. You know, now I want to be honest. My optimistic is not high. It's very low. When I say I'm optimistic, it's not high. It's like a 30% chance. That's it. All right, maybe 40% at best. I don't have a lot of hope, but I'm trying to be. I'm trying to have as much as I can. You know what I mean? But at the same time, can't get him too high because I'm dealing with Neil Cuckler. That's it. And he don't know what he's doing. So I don't know. But I hope they do prove it, right? So the show should have picked a different direction. They kept going and going all the time and get revenge for dumbass at the top. Yeah, right. No, Optimus Brother laughed because it sounds like the production on the game is a fucking nightmare. Yeah. However, I do hope they prove it wrong. Their life just doesn't bring that same level of fight that Wolverine, Resident Evil, HT, or others do. It's way below that. Oh, well, yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Well, you're not giving me anything to, you know, I mean, the concept looks interesting. But they gotta give me more to gripe on. You know what I mean? Like you gotta give me more. You gotta give me more shit to pull me in. Is what they need to do. I just hate her design so much. I'm not really that bothered by it. I mean, it is a little bit like, why'd you go that route? But, you know, whatever. You know what I mean? It is a little irritating, but at the same time, I'm like, okay, you know, like, it wasn't necessary, and I wish that they didn't do it, but unfortunately, you did it, so here we are. So, yeah, I agree. We need to get more so that we can properly judge it. Yeah, it's just, you know, so. Like I said, they have a lot of talent, so that's why, you know what I mean, I don't want to completely give up on them just yet. So I do think the talent's there, but it's the story that I'm more concerned about, more than anything, so. But. Yo, we got it out, videos for getting back in the Avatar for episodes. Yes, sir. So yeah, 10 out of 10 for all 4 episodes. Let me know what you guys thought. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you guys are new for more Avatar, of course. Playlist in the link in the description below. Reaction from beginning to end. Legend of Korra potentially will also be down there as well if we do it. So check them out. Of course, social media stacks with notified posts, updates. Big shout out to Mr. Dan Reviews, Big Fur Content. Second channel, Twitch, Hosmer channel. Become a member, all down as always. Extra content, you already know. Help support me, would appreciate it very much. Feel me? So yeah, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. More Fire content later tonight. Everybody sign out. Peace. Have a good one, guys. Watch what's safe.